Hey people, D-Man here. Today I am reviewing Marvel's What If Episode 5. And I gotta say, this one was pretty good. Not as good as Episode 4, but pretty good nonetheless. So let's get into spoiler-free and then spoilers. So spoiler-free, I guess I can say there's zombies. That's all I can say. That's a little spoiler, but there's zombies. Zombies and interesting things happening. Um, it's pretty cool. There's some good zombie moments in there. There's some good jump scares in there. Although I would say it's a little bit slow, which is one of the reasons I didn't like it as much, is because it was a little bit slow. But at the end, there's hope, and also there's a chance of absolute terrifyingness at the end as well. So there's hope and terrifyingness at the end. So that's a thing, and it's very interesting to say the least. But yeah, very interesting episode, and actually pretty good. I wish it was a little bit more crazy. I wish they would have had a little bit more time. I wish they would make this into a full movie, because it's actually a really good plot line. But they didn't, obviously. And the episode itself was pretty good, and it does have room for extra if they ever decide to do a sequel to it. But very good nonetheless. Anyways, spoiler alert.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share this video, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
So, spoilers. Okay, so this episode starts off with Hulk coming back down to Earth after Banner coming back down to Earth after he has fought Thanos. And of course, no one's at Mr. Strange's house. Mr. Strange, it's not Mrs. Mr. Strange's house. Because Doctor Strange. I don't know why I called him Mr. Whatever. Because everybody is a zombie. But he doesn't know that, so he gets dressed, he walks out, he's like, hello? No one's there. And then the guys from the guys from Infinity War come down, and they're like, oh, you're all gonna die, like Thanos says blah blah blah, like they normally said, and then all of a sudden the Avengers attack, rip them apart, and turn them into zombies. It's pretty goddamn funny. And then they try to attack the Hulk, and the Hulk is still just been like, I'm not coming out, because that was an annoying part in the show. Still hate that part, by the way. Still hate it. Anyways, he's like, I'm not coming out for whatever goddamn reason. And Banner's just like, God damn it. So he has to move on. And he kind of has to like defend himself without the Hulk. But then, of course, some people come to help him. Like the flying cape. The sentient flying cape comes to save him. And then Spider-Man does... Wait, no, then... Hope comes, the Wasp, and then Spider-Man, and then he goes to a hideout. Spider-Man and everybody's hideout. It's basically just a bunch of webs holding up a building, so no zombies can get to them. Although couldn't the superhero zombies get to them? But whatever. I guess that's beside the point. They never do, so that's beside the point. Anyways, they go to this location, and it turns out there are several people there. Like, there is Hope, as I already said, the Wasp. There is Bruce Banner, because he's the new recruit, I guess. Spider-Man, the guy who Iron Man kind of like made Spider-Man's chauffeur or whatever. That guy, forgot his name, sorry. The girl from Wakanda, the main like bodyguard girl, I forgot her name. And then there are a few other ones that I don't remember them at all. Like Bucky's there for sure. And then there's like another one, or maybe two other ones. No, there's two other ones. A girl that I think is from Captain America, and a boy that is that Zemos? I don't know who that is. But it's somebody, obviously, that we've seen before. I just blank my memories, I guess. um, but there's some people there, and we learn about what happened, and we learn that the virus was from the quantum realm when they went to go get Hope's mother back. Janet, I think her name is, right? She had the zombie virus, and they came back as zombies, and then they like, started to infect people, and then the zombie apocalypse spread everywhere. So the Avengers came, and they got all infected, and then chaos just happened, just chaos everywhere, you know, and it's pretty cool. And then there's this thing where they find out there's a cure, so they have to get there. So they go on like this road trip. They fight some more. They fight Hawkeye and Falcon. I think that's his name. He's the new Captain America now, I'm pretty sure. So Hawkeye and Falcon at the time. They fight them. They win, obviously. They go to this place, and it turns out it's the Vision. And on the way there, they lose they lose the girl from Captain America. They lose Hope, the Wasp. They lose the guy who is Spider-Man's friend. I forgot his name. And it's only like 4 people left, I guess, at this point. Spider-Man, Banner, Wakandan warrior chick, forgot her name, and other guy, don't remember his name at all. So it's only 4 people. So they get there and they go in, and it turns out it's Vision, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, Vision! You found out a way to cure people?" And he's like, "Yeah, with the Mind Stone, I can cure people with it." But it turns out he was evil the whole time because he had the dead, living dead, I guess. Wanda, he had her there, and he was feeding her people because he didn't want her to die, and she's resistant to his power because her power is too strong for his power to take over, I guess, which I guess is possible. So she's resistant to healing, so he kind of has to like try to heal her. It's pretty cool. He doesn't try to heal her, but he's just basically this evil guy that gives her food, like live food. And one of those people is Black Panther, really messed up. So they all get mad at him. They all kind of like, they don't really fight him, but at the end he ends up sacrificing himself to save everybody. But he can't leave Wanda, so he stays there, but he dies at the same time because he gives him the Mind Stone. Kind of reminiscent of what Thanos did, obviously. Wanda still has some of her humanity left, you can tell that, because she gets mad when she sees his dead body. She's just like, "Arr!" And then they go after them. And then the Hulk gets bit, and he throws the person that bit him off. Or Banner gets bit, and he throws the person that bit him off, and he's just like, "Oh man, I'm like immune to this crap, so I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna kick some butt." So he goes out there and he turns into the Hulk and he kicks some butt. It was pretty goddamn epic. And to be honest, surprising at the same time, because in the comic books he is totally acceptable to the virus, and he turns into like one of the most crazy zombies. He just devours everything because he's so hungry. Like he'll like kill other zombies just to devour stuff. It's pretty ridiculous the way he is when he's a zombie in the comics. He's like, "I don't give a shit. I'm eating everything." I don't know if he turns into a zombie. We don't really get a glimpse of that. All we see is that he fights off all the other zombies, including Wanda's zombie, as the others escape and go back to Wakanda. Wakanda? Whatever. You know the place. They go back there to save the world by broadcasting the Mind Stone's power. But we get a cliffhanger, like we do on most of these episodes, to be honest, where we have Thanos with almost a completed gauntlet, but he is also a zombie. So if he completes that gauntlet, because he might still have his memories, like, almost full, like not full memories, but like have enough memories, then he's probably gonna go infect the whole entire universe. he'll probably just keep on dragging stuff in just to eat it. Instead of destroying half the universe, he'll just kill it by eating it all. And that would be a crazy fight to see, because that's something that might happen. If they make like a sequel to this, it'd be crazy. And I wonder if the Hulk would come back and he would be a zombie or not. That'd be cool too. But very cool. I would love to see that in the future, but I highly doubt it's going to happen. But it might happen, you know, because they leave it on a cliffhanger for a reason, so it might happen. Very interesting though. So I really did like this episode. It wasn't as good as last week's episode, but it was a really good episode nonetheless. And just the possibilities that it leaves us with, if they ever made a sequel to it, would be fantastic. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way to keep my channel. Link down below to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, my friends, stay sane. Peace.
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share this video. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.